nobody stops by. It's really lonely. Hi! Just came back from my first day of school and I just wanted to summarize how the day went and talk about the week and then go eat this corn that I just got on my way back from school. So I teach 4th graders twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. So I saw them today. Tomorrow, I'm scheduled to teach 6th graders. However, this week, I'm not seeing the 6th graders because every day, one grade stays at home to do online learning. And tomorrow just happens to be 6th graders. Wednesday is a national holiday. It's called Children's Day. Some schools are nice enough to let the teachers have the rest of the week off. My school is one of those, so I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. I'm only working Monday and I do not work tomorrow. I am going to school, I'm just not working. So that's amazing. About my students today, I did notice in comparison to my students from the past 2 years at my old school, their levels are quite low. And I want to get out of the habit of comparing them to my past students and try to meet them at the level that they're at. They're quite nice. It's like any honestly young child excited to see a new teacher. So yeah, they were also excited to see me. It was easy. It was fun. I was glad that they enjoyed the class because I was nervous, I don't know who they are going into it. And unlike my past 2 years, my first lesson is always like an intro lesson where I talk about myself and I get to try to know them. They ask me questions and stuff. I didn't get that today. There were 2 out of the 4 classes where I got to do my intro a little bit briefly at the end of class because I had some time to spare. But it was just, hi, this is my name and you can call me this, and then we're doing lesson 4 period 1. Hopefully they get to know me as the year progresses. Unlike my old school, here I have an English classroom. Pre-COVID, the students come into the English classroom to take lessons and I would stay there. However, because of COVID, the students stay in their homeroom and I go to the different homerooms, which I like because I get my step content in a way. I know that's kind of superficial. In my old school, first year I shared class with 5th grade teachers, and in my second year I shared office with 3rd grade teachers. The positive was that I get to talk to people throughout the day. I'm never bored or lonely. In this English classroom, nobody stops by. It's really lonely. So I know that I will have to take books with me, actually study my Korean and some leisure reading as well to keep myself busy because I've never experienced that in a school setting before. I worked from home this past year, but to be in a school and not be interacting with people, so it's going to even make it harder for me to get to know the teachers. Because my old school, I got to know the teachers by being in the office with other workers and because of volleyball. And volleyball is suspended until further notice, which I'm really sad about because a lot of the things I loved about teaching at Korean school, I love playing volleyball. I got to play volleyball while in Korea and I fell in love with it. So there's no volleyball and there's no sharing office with people. The one problem I had at both offices when I shared office with people, temperature problem. They all like it cold in the offices and that's just the opposite of what I like. So I get to control the temperature in this current office. I guess that is a plus to wave. Other than the commute also, my old school, I would walk 10 minutes from where I lived. Here, the commute is not crazy, but I would walk about 10 minutes to get to the bus stop. The bus is 15 to 20 minutes and then another 5 minutes to school. There's a lot of walking involved, which I like, but the commute is longer than what I'm used to. But I didn't get lost, which is a plus because there's Wi-Fi on the bus because I don't have data right now, so I have to rely on Wi-Fi. Thank you, Korean God, for Wi-Fi. King Sejong the Great. I feel like I'm gonna be in for a rude awakening next week when I have a whole week of teaching because my first week was just a lazy one, just 1 day out of the 5 days. This next few days is vacation, except I'm not going anywhere, so. But it is nice. It's a nice welcome back to Korea. Welcome back to teaching. Be teacher. Because I just actually contacted my co-worker from my old school and they do not have this week off. They just have Wednesday off and they're back to work on Thursday and Friday, which is sad. So I'm glad I'm at this new school that gives us a lot of days off. And that's all I have for today. I got corn on my way home and I'm so excited to get into it. I can actually show you. I got it for 3,500 Korean won. I want to eat it because I didn't really have a real full lunch. I had a bowl of fruits with grapes and kiwi because I was so lazy to cook yesterday. So I'm gonna make lunch for tomorrow because I was hungry today and I'm taking snacks with me. That was my first day and bye. Talk to you later. I know.